And officially recording take number 2 because somebody messed with my mic and it was so much louder than it should have. All right, welcome back, players and trainers. It is the PCL D-League week numero 10 for those Spanish speaking out there, number 10. And this week we're up against Lucifer and the Detroit Magnetons. I do know his name now because of, well, I know his team's name because it's take number 2, obviously. Take number 2. So a little rundown before we jump into this match. I cannot record it live because of the fact Isaac was playing League at the moment. So Isaac was playing League and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get this battle out of the way because at this moment of time, I've already clinched playoffs. So I'm looking good. The only thing is I have not clinched the first seed officially. I lose the first seed if I get 6-0'd by Lucifer and the Los Anthros and Dreadful Dragonite win 6-0. So I was like, okay, so we got to do at least pretty fair this match. But this team is very, very powerful, man. The Detroit Magnetons had a squad. And before they even had a squad, they still had a squad because, like, now it's a lot bulkier, and I don't like facing bulky teams. As you guys can see on the screen, he has a bulky team this week. But yeah, he's rocking that Protean, Greninja, the Mega Gallade, Landorus T, Miltank, Jirachi, Toxapex, Rotom Heat, Amoonguss, Aromatisse, Palossand, and Articuno. As I was kind of getting my team ready, I said, look, the Greninja's coming, the Mega Gallade's coming, the Lando T is coming, Miltank has a really, really good chance of coming, Jirachi is coming. Those 5 I was for sure on. I said Rotom Heat was not going to come due to the fact that it's a good Charizard check, but I think Zygarde kind of pressures it. Maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong. Amoonguss, and I have a fire team. I don't see it coming. Aromatisse, a fire team doesn't really do too much. Palossand, what does this Palossand do really against my team? And then there's Articuno. Articuno is proven to be a truly underrated of the trio. So I kind of like it. There's a good chance it could come because it's a Z-move user. Like if I don't see Lando, I could probably see Articuno with Z-move coming. So with that said, my team is rocking Mega Charizard Y, very offensive this week. Miltank gets stick fat, so I had to run Focus Blast and pray to God that I land it. There's a Venusaur with the Life Orb, in the sun. It does a lot of good work. There's Tapu Lele, Choice Scarf this week, along with Victini, who's also Choice Scarf. But as long as I can set up the terrain and have also Charizard set up Sun, Victini is looking very, very solid. A Rocky Helmet, Hitmontop, and then a Choice Banded Psyduck. So without further ado, let's jump into this match. So best of luck. That is the wrong button. I almost stopped recording this video. Best of luck to Lucifer. Good thing I checked back this video, man. I was just trying to, I don't know. I was gonna take out a picture to put for the thumbnail, and then I kind of saw that it was a horrible mess, and I was like, whoopsie daisy. So we're gonna send out here we send out Charizard. You guys can see it at the beginning, Charizard, and he sends out Uravity. So this guy is a My Hero Academia fan, and props to him because that's actually a really good anime. It's one of the few animes I actually watch because I'm not huge on anime like that. But he's actually gonna show a Rock Tomb right off the bat, and I'm like, holy moly. This guy's got rocks on this thing. I was expecting like Rock Slide or something like that, but this helps out a lot with speed control, especially since the team is already slow enough. And he sent out Todoroki here, I guess because it's Todoroki's Ice Side. So I don't really know. But I'm going to pull a double, expecting him to switch out. So I'm going to switch out and get my upper advantage as I usually do. I was expecting a Poison type mon, but he actually sends in Articuno. So here, I'm actually just going to click Nature's Madness because if he's especially offensive with Assault Vest, I need to find out and I need to break through this thing. And little did we know that he was actually the Z-Crystal user. As soon as it went off, and I was like, I should have known. I should have anticipated this. He's, unfortunately for the Detroit Magnetons here, due to the fact that I'm in his conference, and as long with like Los Anthros and just, you guys remember Storm and his, what's this team's name? Okay, Storm. You guys remember Storm? Storm was like, he went on a 6 winning streak run. So did I actually. Yeah, it did kind of go on a 6-game winning streak run. So that made it very, very difficult. And then along with that, they had thing in the back with like 5-1. So I'm actually gonna I switched out into Victini as he switched out into the Miltank, expecting me to kind of break through and kill him with a sidekick. And then, you know, Miltank being thick and faster because it's a base 100 million, he could have revenge killed. But I'm actually just gonna switch out to Hitmontop, expecting him to get up his rods. And cool thing is here, as I was like, you know what? Last time he swapped out, so I'm gonna go for Toxic this turn, expecting him either to switch in back into the Articuno or stay in. He actually goes into Palossand, so I was like, oh, he was trying to stop my spinner. So I was like, that's a really, really good call on his end. So I'm actually just gonna land a Toxic, which is really, really solid. This thing could have Shore Up, and that would be annoying to deal with. So I was like, if I could put this thing on a timer, I'm happy and I could take that. So we'll take that. So we're gonna switch out here. I'm expecting him to go for like a, I don't know, ground move, a Shadow Ball or something like that. I'm just gonna switch out into Venusaur. Venusaur can Giga Drain up, and he shows the age and power. At this moment, I was like, okay, Charizard's not safe. I said Charizard is not safe. Like, I had to get it in, and I had to get it in clean. We've seen Rock Tomb, we've seen Age and Power. What do we know? Maybe Articuno's gonna have Age and Power itself. I actually thought Articuno would be like Z Age and Power or something like that. So I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb here, and I'm like, I know to an average I could do like 40 something. We do get that 47. We didn't get the poison because poison would have knocked this thing out, and that would have been phenomenal. But that's okay. So we're going to switch on to Victini as he actually hard switches out. So he switched out himself, so I'm thinking potentially there's a good chance that either because of the Life Orb he wants me to kill myself, or he's just not as speedy as he should be. So I could have probably killed him there. And I'm just going to Sidekick here as he actually goes for Water Pulse. You know what would have been cool? If I had Weakness Policy. If I had Weakness Policy, I would have gone crazy. Because, like, I don't know. That would have been like, what? Like, sweet. Like, I would have gone for, I don't know. I'm probably just rambling. But yeah, that would have been super cool. Like, Weakness Policy right there with, like, a Flame Orb set. I would have, like, obliterated. Alright, so we're just going to go out. And he's going to actually switch into Gravity here. As I am... He swapped down to Gravity as I swapped into Zygarde. So that was like, this guy's making some really, really good doubles right now. So I'm going to Superpower. I'm like, if he's especially offensive, which holy moly, that looks like especially offensive because there was a good chance I was going to do like 80 to like 97. I think if I'm not mistaken. He gets a para. This para right here, bro. I was like, as long as we break through paras, we're okay. We're okay. So, but because of the fact he got it and I didn't get the Sludge Bomb, I was like, okay, I guess that's cool. He's actually gonna Milk Drink. So, remember, he was at full and he got down to that low, right? So there's a good chance this superpower could have killed, and it didn't. So that was very frustrating. That was very, very frustrating. You know what? I'm actually gonna pull up a calculator as I commentate to see if I would have killed. But I'm actually going to switch on to him on top. I'm not mistaken here. I could try to spin away my rocks, but due to the fact he still has Palossand in the back, I can't risk it. I really can't. That is not a calculator. That is just the regular showdown. So he's going to he's going to get Rocky Helmet damage, which is really, really good. No para on him on top. So yay us, right? Yay us for that. He's at what, 60? Oh, he is at 60. So maybe I could calc this. Hold up. Let me calc something real quick, just so I can have it. So we're just gonna switch out, expecting him to switch out into Palossand, and I'm gonna get my upper advantage and bring in the Venusaur here. He cannot switch out into Articuno because Articuno would die from a Giga Drain here, and I could Giga Drain free on this thing. I don't think there was much he could do. So I Giga Drain here as he switches out. He's gonna switch out into. Okay, it was not a roll. He actually asked me afterwards if it was a roll, and I'm actually calculating something. Okay, we'll talk about it in a bit. Alright, so I'm a Giga Drain, and I don't think I'm winning too much HP. Like, I'm getting HP back, but I'm not getting enough HP back. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to Giga Drain again. Hopefully he does not recover. Hopefully, like you see, 82. Like I'm getting 8 points probably back from these Giga Drains, and he kind of recovers my face, and I'm just like, okay. We've seen recover, we've seen milk drink. This is gonna be a pretty annoying battle. He has 2 regenerator mons. I don't like facing regenerator mons. I really don't. They make good battles. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they make good opponents to battle against, but they're really, really, really a nuisance to deal with. So he's gonna go for a thing. I'm actually gonna survive on 11. I'm like, I need this 1,000 arrows to land. I need it to land. And we can either kill this thing. Hopefully he sacks it. He goes into the Rogi. I'm like, okay, come on. Fully para. Okay, so 2 full paras. That's okay, I guess. Not really, but you have to stay positive. We gotta stay positive. I'm going to him on champ. We know he went for what? Z volume. I was like, maybe it's Braybird. Who knows? Maybe it's a Braybird set. He's just trying to meme this week. Let me see. It's a milk tank regular. What this superpower did? So I'm gonna. And the fact that he roosted there was super annoying because of the fact, if he had not roosted, I could have Mach Punch, got good damage off and killed it. But he did, and now he Hurricane. He landed it, and I was like, okay. At that moment, I was mad. I was mad. I'm not gonna admit. I'm admit it. I was mad. I was slamming my table. I said, okay, you know what? Charizard, come out. I need you to get a kill. I need you to get some type of kill. Like, we're gonna lose this match. We're losing what, 6-4 right now? Yeah, 6-4, and right, 6-4 or 6-5. Well, my whole team is weakened. I'm like, I need you to get some type of kills. I need you to, like, you're already kill leader of the season, but can you get kill leader all time? Like, can you beat every other kill leader, which is Pheromosa and Proteon Greninja? So we're gonna go for Focus Blast here. We're gonna connect it, and boom shakalaka, baby, we get the kill. So Zucifer did tell me that afterwards it was potentially a roll, but I'm actually looking at the calc now. I actually calculated for you guys. And it was not a roll. I killed because it did a minimum was 72%, and he was already at 60. So I was happy. Charizard got 2 kills. Let's go. Let's do this. Bring in Zygarde again. I was sacking this thing. He actually goes for recover, so he was like trying to just doll out the sun and my solar beams. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can get off this 1,000 arrows and kill this thing, right? Right. He switches out into the Anima. I don't know who Anima is in. Is that the guy with the, like, that shakes the ground in My Hero? I don't know. I don't know who Anima is. I didn't pay too much attention on who that guy was, but that was a really cool power. If it's the Teutonic shaking guy dude, I think. I still like the other dude. I forgot his name already. The one that does all the wind stuff. All right, but yeah. So he's gonna Shadow Ball here, and because we got fully para, and that sucks a lot. It really, really does. But Sunlight fades, meaning we can bring in Charizard one more time. And Charizard only needed 3 kills to get onto the kill leaderboard to be number 1. Charizard just needed 3 kills. Are you serious? Charizard just needed 3 kills, and he's already got a 2 this match. No, come on, Charizard. No, there's no way. There's no way. You see, like, throughout the match, I was losing. Like, seriously, I was getting my butt kicked. But this little moment right here made the battle worth it for me. It made the battle worth it for me because I was like, oh, shoot. Charizard just became the number 1 kill leader. It just passed Pheromosa, who was at number 1. No way. I made Charizard Y. Wow, Charizard X, I cannot get to work for me for my life in UBL, but Charizard Y here in Mega format in Ubers is now officially a kill leader. I was happy, guys. I really was. And crazy thing is, I didn't even bring it 1 week. There was 1 week where I think I brought it the least amount of times, and it has the most kills. So that's like super awesome. I could have brought it against this guy earlier this week. Not this week. Someone's calling me. I have to check that out. Alright, so he's going to send out Greninja. He doesn't know if I'm Scarfed or not, so I'm actually going to make a read here. I'm actually going to go for a Psychic and hope to kill. And I do not kill, unfortunately. I probably said I'd do Night Kill before it even happened. But I'm actually going to Psychic again. I could have Moonblast. I took my time there, actually. Because there was a good chance, you know, if I wasn't Scar, if he brought in Greninja, I would have Moonblast. He would have died. He needed to scout if I was or not. I kind of wish I had a substitute set because I would have lived the Z thing. Well, I would have taken less damage, better yet said. And I probably could have set up on a few things. So I'm going to show off that I am Scarf by Psychicking onto a Dark type. And he's just going to U-turn, get him momentum. So I have 2 Mons. He has 3 Mons. My last 2 Mons could bring it back probably, depending. So he's going to switch on into Deku. The Sunlight faded. Sunlight faded, and that right there. That hurt so much. Because I could have just V-created anything. Anything right now. We are going to V-create regardless. And I would have killed probably this Amoonguss. Actually, I think the result would have been the same. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we're just going to V-create here. And that does not kill because this thing is a little bulky bugger. And I think I'm actually more specially offensive this week. If I'm not mistaken. I think I am. Yeah, I am. I wasn't max physical attack. I was more especially offensive. So I could have Psychic, but then once again, Psychic would have just baited in the Greninja, and I would have not made it too far. Alright, so we're just going to send out Venusaur here. Venusaur can probably Sludge Bomb this thing and kill it. I could try to set up a Sunny Day. I don't have Sunny Day this week, so regardless, I think a Sludge Bomb would have killed me, or he probably would have, like, I don't know, gone for Recover. This thing gets Recover, right? I'm pretty sure he does. But yeah, we're going to kill that thing. He's going to bring in Greninja. Greninja connect. I don't know. It probably... Okay, a Surf would kill in the rain. But if he doesn't have Extra Sentry, which he does, or if he didn't have... Why? If he didn't have Extra Sentry, or if he didn't have Ice Beam, then we probably could have killed it with like a Giga Drain. But with that said, players and trainers, Zucifer pulls out with the W, 1-0 W. And after this match, we're still in the #1 seed, so we get the bye for playoffs. So we clinch playoffs, we got the #1 seed, and Charizard is a kill leader. I think that is a successful season in my book. 2019 has gone off to a good start. We got a PGO championship. Now we got Charizard Y as a all-time kill leader. I don't think I've ever done that for any mon or in any league. So I'm super, super happy. Championship, like, we're going to fight for it, but I'm not, like, super, I'm not going to be, like, heartbroken if I don't get it, but it'll be nice. But I already have a championship this year. If somebody who's never won a championship could get one, I'm all for it. I hope everyone gets a championship at some point in their life. But with that said, players and trainers, you guys are amazing. Stay blazing. Next week, Los Ampharos and Storm's team. What is Storm's team's name, man? What is his team's name? Because they're fighting Storm and Driftle Dragonite. It's San Diego Sneasels. So the San Diego Sneasels and the Los Ampharos will be fighting to see who will face me in the semifinals, as we will have a bye. So you won't see me next week, but you will see me here the week after that. With that said, players and trainers, you guys are amazing. Stay blazing. Highly suggest you go check out Zucifer and his side. Peace. Squid out. Squid out. It's not peace out. It's squid out. LOL.